I don't think necessarily right now at this stage in my healing process that I've even got to deal with the actual traumatic experience as much as I am dealing with the trauma of something being unveiled in my mind that I blocked to protect myself. So, day 3. Sharing the truth of my journey. Prayerfully my bullshit. Pathologize your alarm. I'm not really ashamed of my scores. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna say, I ain't taking up to numb me, you know what I mean, like that, but I feel a lot better than I did previously. Yeah. Ooh. It's clean. Learning to Walk Again. Redefining Addiction. This book is dedicated to anyone struggling to free themselves from the grips of addictive vices and thrill-seeking behavior. It is also written in the loving memory of those that have lost their lives battling with addiction. Chapter 1. Redefining Addiction. As one who admittedly loves the value of a well-articulated argument, I wanted to preface this body of work with the simple yet profound sentence: addiction is not a disease. It is the body's last-ditch effort to survive in an environment that has failed to feed it chemically, emotionally, and spiritually. It is not an illness. It is an adaptation, a signal fire sent up from the brain, the gut, the nerves, or the memory saying, "Help me. I am depleted. I am doing the best I can with what little I have." If we listen closely, we can hear that addiction is not about vice, it's about deficiency. Simply stated, addiction is the body in survival mode, scrounging to find the necessary amino acids to supplement its chemical deficiencies. The diseased addict. Western medicine has long labeled addiction as a chronic brain disease, incurable without prescription, lifelong, and genetically predetermined. But this framing robs people of agency. It suggests that the addicted person is broken or cursed, even depending on his genetic makeup. Diseased, diseased beyond repair. I personally reject that narrative. Even though trauma is genetically passed down through the DNA or epigenetic inheritance, it would make more sense to me that certain habits are more a byproduct of cultural heritage or a passed down custom of self-medicating with unhealthy foods and or foreign substances. What I know from research and from treating various illnesses, including opioid withdrawals, alcoholism, depression, and anxiety, and also from my own personal experience, is that addiction is the body brilliantly trying to restore balance in the only way it knows how. That's not dysfunction, that's survival mode. The chemistry behind craving. When we look beneath the surface of addiction, we don't find weakness, we find neurotransmitters. We find the missing building blocks of dopamine, serotonin, acetylcholine, norepinephrine, and GABA, the chemicals that regulate joy, sleep, focus, memory, willpower, reward, and calm. And we find that the person struggling with addiction isn't just chasing a high, they're chasing balance. For instance, a person low in dopamine may chase stimulants, thrills, and chaos. A person low in serotonin may seek alcohol, sugar, or emotional drama to stimulate safety. A GABA depleted mind longs for something, anything that can quiet the noise in their head. Acetylcholine deficiency might look like forgetfulness, disconnection, or spacing out, easily masked by caffeine, cannabis, or codependency. A norepinephrine crash might drive someone to find energy through risky behavior, sexual compulsion, or amphetamines. So when someone drinks too much, smokes too often, or keeps circling back to behaviors that hurt them, they're not intentionally self sabotaging. They're self correcting, just in the wrong direction.